Get it. Rumor has it that it's been years since she's been seen. The wrinkled signs posted on neighborhood telephone poles shows that the search began for her some time ago, back when wounds from childhood battles were treated with aloe and the boogeyman didn't stand a chance with every single light on. So when they told me she was gone, I said nothing. Gave them the same look the president gives when asked questions about weapons of mass destruction. Dumbfounded. So I slowly approached the posting looking for leads and a sign that reads, "Missing, virtuous woman. Her disappearance date is up for debate. There are no distinguishing physical features that set her apart, but the motives of her heart make her easily identifiable. She was last seen trying to hold her family together and do whatever she could to support her man, training up her children in the way that they should go and to know the fear of God. Word on the street is that she tired from the lack of disrespect and lack of appreciation for an already thankless job, neglected, mistreated, and now deeply missed. And after 10 minutes of looking at that sign posted on that pole, I realized that the woman fit the description of someone that I know. She's heavy-handed, demanded that I always go the extra mile, and the funny part about it is that I wasn't even her child. But in the midst of those isolated moments of despair, when I endured the consequences of bad decisions, when I didn't take heed, her words would come to me, soothing like aloe on those wounds from childhood battles. She never kicked me while I was down, just helped me up, dusted off my crown, positioned it lovingly upon my head, and said, "The test of a true king is not how he falls, but how he rises." She opens her mouth with wisdom, and on her tongue is the law of kindness. She's Proverbs 31:10 through 31. The moon to her husband's sun, the illumination when the world goes dark and it's hard to find a way. Her love makes life as bright as a new day. She's a doctor that never went to medical school, that will use everything but medicine to help me get over the flu, and she's right there for me, whether I'm due in court or fresh out of surgery, whether it's my graduation 4 hours north or my wedding 3 hours south. She's getting the best rates on hotels advance because she's planning for it 3 months out. She's the woman I take my fiance to and see if she approves, because she's one of the models I followed and based my selection on. And when it comes to judging my girlfriend, she's usually never wrong. Usually. And she's not a lady. She's a handcrafted physical expression of the Most High's undying love and power. Couldn't do enough to deserve it. A fearless leader and a faithful servant. She motivates me to work harder and smarter. She's my aunt, my sister, my mother, my cousin, and there's absolutely nothing that I wouldn't do for her, starting with ripping that sign down off those telephone poles and telling everyone that I know that this woman does exist. All you needed to do was look to your left or your right, grab her, hug her real tight, and say, "Thank you."
We try to say thank you all hard.
Thank you.
Judges, do you have your scores? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Hold them up long enough for me to call them twice. A 9.9, a 10, a 9.
Blue, spoken